Welcome back, guys. Small Louisiana Homestead here again. And I need to get some pears picked because they keep falling and they just keep busting, just wasting. So I'm getting ready to bust my butt. I got this tool. Last year I got it from Home Depot online. They do not have these in the store at Home Depot, so you gotta find it online. Pretty nifty little tool. All I gotta do is just grab your fruit like that. Got a little sponge at the bottom for the fruit to land. It's got these forks you just put on the fruit and pull it. Pretty handy. Now it gets a little wobbly the further you put it out. You know, the more you extend it out. I got some beautiful pears, y'all, getting this year. I just got to get them in and let them finish up. Getting cured up in the indoors is where you want to get them to finish, because it's been a couple of days. Well, it's been about 2 weeks, and they're starting to ripen, over ripen on the tree. And look at this thing. That's a weirdo. They're starting to over ripen and fall to the ground and rot and all this other stuff. So, and I had figured I was gonna have to harvest this about a week or two early. So that's kind of where I'm at now. Cool. Got a big fat one, 2 fat ones in there. That's some beautiful pears, y'all. Beautiful. I got a lot of little bitty ones too, but they'll do. They'll eat the same. Mainly gonna be preserves, because I need to get caught up on my preserves. See how these are turning yellow? It's still hard, but that's gonna soften up. See if you just kind of pull up on it like that. They'll come right off if they're ready. Which are close. Some are good to go, some are not. But they'll be all right. Same thing I do every year, basically. Look at that. That's some big old pears, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful shape too. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a good bit. I know I'm kind of pretty close to where I can catch it by hand, but whew, only about 2 to 3 can fit in this little basket at a time, y'all. Things are big, but it's a lot of fun, guys, when you have stuff like this to pick. But it's sure y'all heard that. Pow. It's a lot of work when the time comes. So you know, if you gotta process these things into, I mean, you don't have to make preserves. You can just put them in a simple syrup, can them up for things like you know, pies and all that. But look at that. That's the one that fell on that paper and made a lot of noise. That one's got a pretty little rouge color to it, pinkish. You just got to be prepared. I mean, this ain't something you can leave in a cellar anywhere and it's gonna make it. It just ain't gonna last. It's fruit, so I mean, you got to be ready. Got to be prepared to process all that. It's just that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Oh, that one rolled out of it because, like I said, ain't got much room in this little thing for it. But it does help. It beats climbing the tree or, you know. Trying to hurt myself, end up in the hospital trying to get these things down. But I may have to get my ladder. Because once, like I said, once I extend this thing, it gets a little unstable. But, you know, this definitely helps, y'all. It's a lifesaver. Definitely a lifesaver. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some more and then bring y'all back and show you what I got so far. I don't know if I'm gonna pick them all today, but I'm gonna try. I'll try, guys. So I'll see you in a little bit. Yo, this is what I got so far. Wheelbarrow's almost full. I ain't even, there's no way I'm halfway done, y'all. Got a lot. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a lot of work though. That's what I'm telling y'all. Is harvest may be good, but it's gonna be a lot of work unless you got friends and family you want to give some to, or customers to sell some. But other than that, I'm gonna keep rolling at it. See how far I get today. God, y'all. My mic on, okay. Y'all, I ain't even close to done yet. They got a lot this year. Man. And then it's only this tree. That other tree right here on the side of it hasn't really produced. It's made one or two the past couple of years, but it may won't pick up one day. Tell you what, if you get you a pear tree, hopefully it's a good producer, and all you need is one. That's all you need for you and your family, guys. Oops. And you gotta watch too, guys. Be careful. Even though you got this picking thing, these things still fly. You know, they break off. When they're ready, they just start breaking off. You know, and you gotta be careful. These things hit you in the face. It's like somebody hitting you in the face with a hard ball, a baseball. It will hurt. I know I've had them hit me in the top of the head and stuff, not my face, but I haven't been fast enough to run away from it, so I just kind of put my head down and take my beating. I just take my lick. I've escaped a good bit, but like I say, you still got to pull on them a little bit with this tool, guys, and you're shaking the tree, and when they get close to ready, like I said, they normally they'll break off. See, like that just falls. I'm messing around with the one next to it, like that. It just comes off, and it's okay as long as it don't hit you in the face and it don't hit something like what I got right here. This raised bed and those bricks around there. That are just busting. I was supposed to move those bricks out of here, and lo and behold, I still have not done that yet. Still not have done that yet. Well, I lost like 2 to that so far, but whew, yeah, I'm wore out already. It's not easy work, guys. You got to love this lifestyle. You have to, but you know, these days, it's almost becoming a necessity, guys. You got to do something for yourself. No, you ain't got to do all this, but you got to at least have a garden, guys. At least grow some of your own food. You got to be self-sufficient a little bit, guys, because this world's getting rough. Everything's getting expensive, more than I have ever seen it in my life. Since 2020. It's just been getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I know some of you probably thinking or gonna say, yeah, well, we're in the end times. I believe that, I really do. But when that actual day's gonna come, nobody knows, and guess what? Until then, you have to take care of yourself, guys. You got to do something for yourself. You got to, you know, the more you can stay out in them stores, the better off you are. I've been preaching that for years now. Stay out of them stores as much as you can. Like, for example, today, you know, I had to go to the grocery store to get a few things. You know, some avocados, stuff like that. Like I told y'all, I don't grow that. I can't grow that. It gets too cold over here in the winter. So, things like that. We'll take a look at the meat section. They had the most beautiful ribeyes I've seen in a while. You know how much it was? $27.98 a pound. They had 2 steaks in that pack, and they weren't thick. They might have been 3/4 of an inch, if that. $46 for 2 steaks, guys. There ain't no way I will starve to death before I give them that. I am not supporting that kind of behavior. That's ridiculous. That's greed all the way. That's all that is. You know what? They want you off of that. They don't want us eating that because, you know, cow farts are causing global warming. You remember that, huh? Yeah, it's cow farts and us. We're the problem. So they're going to get you off of that any kind of way they can. And if that means to where you can't afford it or don't want to be able to afford it, that's a perfect plan. They got their plan nipped in the booty. How to get you off all of that. And that's one way. By raising the price to where you can't afford it. Or don't want to pay it like me. I don't want to pay that. I'm not going to pay that. We got other alternatives. I can raise my own chicken meat. It's all good. So let me continue, guys. I'll bring you back. Oh. Ooh, this thing is heavy, y'all. What we got so far, oh my God. I probably, if I had to guess, to what I could get to today, or maybe tomorrow, I'll probably do some more. It's just hot. I know I said it in every video. I'm always out here in this heat, y'all. Yeah, probably about a half a wheelbarrow, probably. Maybe another one like that almost. But wait till it cools off, come pick some more. But let's go ahead and get these in the house, guys. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna set these up to finish curing out, ripening. Choo! Yep, that's the first time my wheelbarrow ever been in my house. I said, I ain't making all them trips. Let's just bring the whole thing in here. Oh, man. It might be too much for my table now, y'all. I'm just going to lay them out here in a single layer. Probably about a week or 2. I'll keep an eye on them and see how they're ripening up. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of wait till I mean, they're not all going to get like this. But till like the top right here is kind of soft. I've told y'all that before. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with that like that. I don't know. I don't know. I think, guys. I don't think I've ever had these many, guys. I'll be honest with you. I don't believe so. I have to go back and watch my other videos. From last year and the year before, I think I had made a video of the pear pickings, and I don't believe I had these many, guys. There ain't no way. I might have to give some of these things away, guys. It's gonna be a lot of hours processing, but that's like I told y'all. It's bountiful, beautiful harvest from the good Lord. Bless me with all that. So when that happens, guys, you got to learn how to preserve it, or you share. Or if you're in the pear business, sell, whatever, you know. But I'll probably be sharing. There ain't no way I'm gonna need that many jars. If you think about it, I mean, I still have some from last year. A few preserves and just the ones I put in simple syrup. You know, like I say, you can use it in pies or you can eat that straight out of the jar like that. I've done that. Simple sugar syrup. I mean, they're sweet, so. But yeah, this one ain't too good. But they're not all gonna be great, you know. Well, you gotta pick them kind of early. I say early, but you want to pick them before they ripen on the tree, because by the time they ripen on the tree, it's too late. They're gonna go downhill fast. That's why you have to preserve this, to find a way to get it preserved, or share. Ain't nothing wrong with sharing. Sharing is caring, they say, right? Oh Lord, it's gonna take me a while to do that. But anyway, so far, guys, that's 2026 pear harvest for sure. I got a few more. Like I said, probably another half a wheelbarrow, maybe another full one. I don't know, but some point within the next week or two, I'm gonna have to sit down here and peel all that, cut all that, and get all that ready for whatever I'm gonna do with it. So, which I'll probably do the preserve thing. But then again, that's more time and, you know, jarring up. But hey, that's part of being somewhat self-sufficient, guys, and growing your own food, preserving your own food. That's mainly this channel's about, the homesteading life, guys. Even though I don't do it all, but if you watch some other homesteaders out there, they don't do it all neither. Some got cows and do all the livestock and have a little small garden and don't can up nothing. You know, it just, everybody's different in what you like to do and what you can handle too. So, but like here in the small homestead, I like mostly the gardening and you know, pears and, you know, chicken eggs, and I might be getting into meat birds pretty soon too, guys, so I can start growing some of my own meat, you know, versus what I just told y'all with, you know, $100 ribeye steaks. That's ridiculous. That ain't happening, guys. I'll never pay that for that. $10 a steak, I'll give them that. I'll give them that, but that's it. Not a penny more. So that tells you how much I eat ribeyes. I love eating them, but you know what? It's been years because it's just too expensive, and it keeps going up, guys. Every year it goes up, up, up. Nothing's going down. Forget about it. Nothing's going back to where it was. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm sure a lot of you out there already know that. It ain't going back. This is it, and it's going to get worse. You know, I'm sorry to say that. It's going to get worse. So grow something, guys. Grow something. Be self-sufficient in something, you know, concerning food. So I love y'all. Thank y'all. God bless. I will see y'all later. Y'all take care. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you to all my new subscribers, guys. Thank you for being here. It means the world to me. I'll see y'all later. God bless.